All right. Hi, Ashley. I'm Amber. I'm glad you were able to come in today. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 32. I was born in Paramount, California. I basically went from Norwalk to Brea. Kind of started high school in Brea, Orange County, and then moved half of my ninth grade year to Tyler, Texas. So it was a big culture shock,
Okay.
big change, difference from really busy, city life
City to the country.
to the country where everything's really slow down, slow mo, and there was nothing here, and it was hard. It wasn't too hard making friends because my cousins were here, so it was okay.
Okay. All right. Well, so what brought you to counseling?
Um, in about like 2 months, I'm going to be getting married, and I've been kind of stressed out and having issues, family issues, and like doubts about getting married and am I getting married to the right person and just, normal stuff, I guess.
Okay. Could you elaborate a little bit more about your relationship issues?
I think the main thing that I've been kind of, I guess, stressing about and has been contemplating a lot about is my fiance's family. There's been a couple of incidents, probably like three or four, three, where I was accused of stealing and like random belongings and money and being a liar. It's and a lot of the times I think I feel the only reason why I'm being singled out or the one that's getting the blame, and when there's millions of other people, not millions, but I mean there's a lot more other people around, you know, is because I'm Hispanic. And I think that's it. The reason why I think that as well is because they have, like when I met them, like they were constantly like telling like all of them pretty much, all of his cousins were like, oh, I have all kinds of Hispanic friends, and I was wondering like why. I thought that was odd that they were saying that, it just kind of put me back, and then that's what brought up the whole thing of me thinking that the reason why they're blaming me for stealing stuff and items and all this is because I'm Hispanic.
So, how does being racially profiled make you feel?
Makes me very upset, depressed, sad. Obviously, I'm supposed to be married.
Yeah.
This man and like his family comes with him. I know these are his cousins, but also too like his older brother has, shown his racist side a little bit. He's working on it, and I like that about his older brother.
Okay.
We have an open conversation with the older brother, but the other family members not so really because I've only met them twice. And for them to only meet me twice, and I thought everything went good, and that's kind of what threw me off. And then to hear from my fiance's older brother that this is what they think of me, and really pushed me back and put me like, kind of like, and made me hesitant to want to just jump all in, and I know it's not my fiance's fault. I know he can't help his family, or I can't help my family, but it does upset me, and it does kind of like put stress and strain because I don't know how everything's going to pan out in the future.
Okay. So, let me ask you a question. What does being Hispanic mean to you?
It means that I work hard for what I want. I don't ask anybody for anything. If I want something, I'm going to work hard to get it. I'm going to put in my work. I'm going to do whatever I can to make my life, my situation better. I'm not going to steal from anybody or take any little measly thing that I can go buy myself. I have a good job. I have my own car. I'm an independent woman, independent person. I don't have any kids. I don't have any responsibilities but my fiance and his 3 kids, and like their, his issues coming into my life. Like, and I have to learn how to cope with it because we're going to be one,
Yeah,
in
exactly.
2 months.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
So you're proud.
Yes,
You're proud of who you are.
Exactly.
And so that's obvious. Of course, you would be offended to be accused of these things, especially off of your race.
Yeah, because I don't. And then, like I said, the reason why I think that is because just everything that has panned out and things that they've said, and like it just, you put two and two together, and then two, like, I'm not the only one, here. There was other people, and
Yeah.
they're all not good people.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of them been to prison, a lot of them are thieves. The cousin himself is a thief. He might own his own business, and his brother own their own business, and they get on their high horse because they think they're better than other people because of that they have their own business and their own money.
Would you say they feel they have a white privilege?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I mean, obviously, especially with him making me feel, and then like putting that on me, like, and I didn't hear it. They didn't say it to my face. They told the cousins, and they're older. They're like 40 something, 40, 50, and are about to be, 47, 45. I don't know. They're old. And then to tell the older brother, and like he wasn't, and they told him, the older brother, don't tell.
Okay.
I said, this is what she stole, money and lotion, like face lotions, and some other random stuff. I don't even know. I can't even remember because it was like a while. It was at least a year ago. When these incidents supposedly happened.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. Their sons are known for stealing. Their sons are alcoholics, and his son, well, he has like, I don't even know how many sons, but a lot of his family is also real bad on drugs, like meth and all that, and that's another thing I don't really approve of. I don't like that. But I'm like, who are they to judge me, and my family, you know what I mean? I get upset, I get angry, and I do feel that it is because I'm Hispanic.
Okay.
Because I'm like the only one that's out of my race there,
So let me ask you a question. Coming to counseling, what goals would you like to work towards?
I guess not letting other people's stuff bother me, I guess,
Okay.
and I know that I'm marrying my man, and I know that, in our culture, like we're very family oriented.
Okay.
I just wanted to be accepted, by his family, but I think I could be okay with it because, my fiance is supportive. I have expressed my feelings, towards him, and he has mentioned that we just won't go around them anymore, and we haven't in a year, so I'm glad, but I feel sad and I feel bad because I feel like, what if it's my fault that he's not able to reconnect with his family or whatever, his cousins that he hadn't seen in years. And then, like, I don't want to be the cause of that.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in everybody, being with their family and growing up around all of their cousins and grandmas and sisters. And, I love big families. But, I do feel, I don't know, I just want to be accepted. I wanted them to accept me, and I don't know what I can do, and I don't know, I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to be like, hey, you were the one, accusing me of stealing, and they went to the older brother in confidence. They didn't go to my fiance. They haven't said anything to me, to my face. So, you know what I mean? It could be, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's, like, real, if they really did say that. I don't know. I do kind of believe the older brother, because why would he lie about that?
Okay, well, maybe we'll start with some exercises to help you work on your security and maybe dealing with, when people might judge you or think something like that. And then we also might work on some communication skills in case you do want to share with the family and maybe help them be more cultural sensitive. Like, just work together. I know you don't want to just attack them or anything, but maybe we could just work where you might feel comfortable enough to address the issue one day. So, because y'all being married and stuff, y'all are gonna have to live together. And I feel like, it'll be a lot better if y'all can all get along and not judge each other, especially off of the color of your skin.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would be a lot happier.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd feel more comfortable and more accepted. Like when I first met them, I thought, oh yeah. It's like when you meet a mom or a parent for the first time, you just want to be accepted. You just want them to like you. And that's all I wanted. And then to find out, like months later that that's not what their impression was,
Yeah.
it threw me for a loop.
Yeah. So, are those goals good for you?
Yeah, I think so, because I would like to address it, but I don't know. Don't think I would know how to right now, because I would be upset. I might go, and it might go a whole opposite way. Either get too upset or too sad, and then nothing will come out right, and then it'll just make the issue worse.
Well, that's great. Well, we'll work on our next session. We will start working towards that. Sounds good?
That sounds good.
All right, great.
You're supposed to give me homework.